Well, let's wait for everybody to get on live. I will wait a little bit before I start my little talk. I don't know if this is okay. So Dennis is there. Okay, ahoy, Captain Tinker. Okay, we got one person. We'll wait a little bit longer, Dennis, until we get more people to join my little rant. It's not a rant. It's something that I not that I didn't realize it. I've known it for a while, but it just sunk into me today when I saw what happened today. So I wanted to talk about it. You know, sometimes you see something that happened, and then you say to yourself, now this has a lot of impact on, you know, this is going to change America like the automobile did. I mean, when Henry Ford made the assembly line, he revolutionized how you manufactured. I don't care where you were in the world, it changed everything. Okay. And we literally, I mean, you had the Industrial Revolution probably, you know, from the 1890s, maybe 1880s to 1940, maybe. But this, and I'm going to explain why in detail. I'm going to explain why what you're going to see is absolutely historic. And it's not historic. It's just, I can imagine in my mind, I could see 50 launch pads with 50 Starliners ready to launch into space, one right after another. And you're seeing 10 or 15 of these things launching every day. And it's just the amount of income that this is going to generate of different businesses, of the other companies. It is literally a revolution about ready to happen. And I'm unfortunately I'm at my downside. I'm 65. I got 25 years, 30 at the max of 35. If I live to be 100, of really seeing what's going to go on. So let's wait a couple more minutes till we get more people live streaming. We got 6 thumbs up. We got 11 people watching. We'll wait a little bit longer, but I guess I'm not going to go long. I'm just going to go for about an hour. I got my little Mac here. No, don't touch Mac. No. I got my little Mac here. He's over there somewhere. Right, Mac? Mac, come here. Give Grandpa a hug. Give Grandpa a hug. Can I have a hug? Here he comes. There he comes. Can I have a hug? What happened to you? Did you get a marker? Uh-oh, he's already got markers now. All right, you go play. Okay, Grandpa's going to talk. Okay. All right, so let me get going. We got 11 people. More people will join, and then they can watch it later. So I want to show you something that you probably have already seen, and I want to comment as we're watching this, okay? Because this is quite amazing, okay? All right, so we've had 5 launches so far in SpaceX, and I remember people when the first one blew up, I say, oh, it's just a catastrophe. Elon Musk doesn't know what he's talking about. And I said to myself, I go, if anybody doesn't understand the Apollo program and how many Apollos were launched, Apollo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is when the land on the moon, 12, 13 was a mistake, 14, 15. and all the tests that went into the engine of the Apollo, which had a lot of problems. They were having a lot of vibrations. I said to myself, you know, these are test flights. They are trying to get all the bugs out of this thing. Okay. What's wrong? Okay. All right. So let's watch this for a couple seconds. I want you to watch the launch. Okay. And then I'm going to cut in for a second, and then I'm going to continue.
Best words you could possibly hear, 20 seconds away from liftoff.
20 seconds away from liftoff. Now, this is the 5th. Now, if you notice, their launch pad is completely different. They've moved it because they've taken away all the
T-minus 5,
6,
4.
This is
3,
a super heavy,
2,
okay?
1.
This thing is like the Apollo. Okay, now this thing is launching, okay? The amount of thrust, and if you notice, all the circles on the thrust thing are all showing that all 32 Raptor engines are working, okay? So this thing, now this is the 5th flight, okay? So it's all about understanding how this thing works, understanding all the problems that could happen. Look at this picture. Unbelievable, okay?
30 seconds into the flight, the rumble's just starting to reach us here at launch control.
Booster and ship, avionics power, telemetry nominal.
33 Raptor engines.
33 Raptor engines, all burning at the same time. Now, that is amazing to begin with, okay? But you haven't even seen anything. I'm going to explain to you why, at the end, this thing is huge. I mean, it is bigger than the Electron right now. I'm telling you, I'm sorry to say. This is bigger than the Electron, what just happened today. Because everybody said it's impossible. Oh, you can't do this.
All right,
Elon.
Our next major milestone coming up, it's going to be hot staging. We're going to see the engines ignite
now
on
they're going
ship
to separate,
push it away from the
Super
booster.
Heavy from the Starship. Okay, and they redesigned how that's going to do. Now, this is the important part right here. Here it comes. You're going to see this. This is absolutely amazing. And this is the
all right, so hot staging is going to be the next thing coming up. First, we're going to see the booster's engines start to shut down.
They're going to shut the engines down.
All but 3. We're going to do what's called most engines cut off.
Most engines cut off.
Because 3 are going to keep going. And then we're going to see the engines on ship ignite.
Come here, Mac.
Right now, the tower team is doing their go, no go.
Okay. Why is Snuggles always has a downer? It's not Elon.
And we might hear some really good words soon, too. All right.
Okay? Period. All right. So if Elon wasn't investing in this and wanting to do this,
you can still see it up behind me. That is one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen in my entire life. Hot staging next.
Here it comes.
Ship engine
There's
startup.
Most engines cut off.
Stage separation. Booster
stage separation. Hot stage separation confirmed.
Okay, so you see how that
ship under atomic power. I'm seeing 6 out of 6 Raptors lit. Hopefully, I got a booster on the way back to me. I'm going to send it to you guys.
Okay, so the booster. If you look at this image here, it shows you the boosters that are on the Starship. There's 6 of them, and all of them are lit. They're all white. And then if you look at the Super Heavy, those are all lit. All the engines are all lit. Okay. All he cares about is himself. Why do people be so negative? You know, it is amazing how people can make comments like that. It's all about himself. You know, frankly, if I was doing this, I would say, yeah, it's all about myself. Yep. I mean, I don't want to talk anymore about that. And I'm not going to get distracted. I don't know how people talk like this. Okay. So now what? Now,
guys in Hawthorne.
Oh,
now you
man,
have the
that was
Starship
absolutely
that is
incredible. I loved how the
over
crowd
the earth, and it's going to come back
crowd here
down
in Hawthorne all went
the
ooh at
Indian
that
Ocean.
first view of the blue flames
the main
from the booster. As you can see there, first stage currently performing.
Okay, now
He is,
the Super Heavy is
making
going to
its
come
way
back to Earth.
back
Okay,
to,
now they've
the
been
launch
doing that
site.
with
Again,
the
we are
Falcon 9 for the last 3
the
years. They've
booster
been
and the tower are both
launching the
performing
same
automated
Falcon
checks
9
to make sure we are
for
go for
15
the
times,
booster to
okay?
return to the launch pad for that catch. And
so here's what I want to emphasize, okay? It cost Elon Musk, because that's the one that's paying for it, it cost Elon Musk $70 million every time he launches a Starship. Okay, 70 million. So he's launched 5. This is the 5th. So he's launched 9 times 5 is 45. Well, 90 million. Probably, what is that? 90 million, 90 times $180 million. No, 400 and some million dollars. It cost, the Super Heavy alone cost, NASA sucks. Snuggles. NASA is the biggest waste of government money ever, as of right now. Okay, and oh my gosh, it's amazing how people can be so negative, right? I'm going to close it. I'm going to close the chat because I don't want to listen to anybody. There, I'm not watching. I'm not going to listen to any of the chat. Okay, I'm just going to put it aside. I'm not going to watch the chat. There, I'm not watching the chat. All right, so it cost $90 million to do the whole spaceship. It cost $63 million just for the Super Heavy, okay? It's $60 million just to launch a Super Heavy. And the Starship that's on top is $27 million. Now, here's the key. Now we're going to come up to the amazing part. All right.
once those are complete, the
Now
flight
we're going to
director.
come up to the amazing part. I want to skip a little bit here.
Again,
So
the
now you have a
booster is
picture
making
of
its
the
way back
Super Heavy
towards,
that's coming back to Earth.
now land
and
in order
Super
to
Heavy.
make that catch attempt in the tower.
Unbelievable.
So
I
incredible
really
to see these
wish
views. You can
that
see the
people
ship on
just-
the
they don't
right-hand
have
side
any
of your
idea what they're
screen.
talking
All
about.
6 Raptor engines
What
are
the hell are you
under
talking
full
about, Snuggles?
power.
Do you intentionally just trying
Once
to
again,
piss me off
the
tonight?
ship, excuse me,
I mean,
the
really,
booster is
seriously.
making its way
Because a
back
comment
to
like that
the
is
launch site. We are
absolutely
going to try
stupid.
and catch it using
Super
the
Heavy is a
chopsticks
piece of
on
crap.
the launch
What are you
tower, the
talking
exact
about?
same
You
tower
have
that
no
it just
idea what you're
launched
talking
from
about. God, I
just,
hate
wow,
people that
5
talk
minutes
like that.
ago.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the booster.
Starship on nominal
Guys,
trajectory.
I can confirm the command was sent
Okay, so
for the
here it
booster
is.
to come back.
That is
So I'm
incredible
looking
news.
up right now. It's pretty much
All right,
right
now
overhead of us, and we can see
here
it
comes
starting
the
to come down.
amazing part of this whole launch. Okay, and this is.
I can't wait for us to hear the sonic boom through Dan's mic.
Grandson here, and so now I'm
That is
distracted.
going to be
Plus, I got
incredible. It was so cool to
Snuggles
hear
has
the
no idea what
liftoff.
he's talking about.
And so
All
once
right,
again,
so here's the amazing part.
a successful
Here's the
on-time
here's
liftoff
the
of
Super Heavy
Starship
that's
Flight
coming
5.
back to Earth.
The ship
Now everybody told
has separated from the booster. The
Elon
booster is
Musk,
there
you
on your
can't do-
screen.
no,
It is making its
no,
way
man.
back to the launch site. We are going to
You
attempt
can't do
the
what
catch
he's
using the
going to do
chopsticks.
right
We
here,
did
okay?
hear the
This is
confirmation
what
that the
NASA
command
said.
was
You
sent
can't-
to
everybody
the
was
tower.
saying you can't
We
do
are
this. You
go
can't
for catch.
land
And in
crab.
order
Hey
to
guys, we should
Exactly
just be
where you launched it.
about 30 seconds
Okay.
away from our landing burn. It's
All
going
right,
to
so
happen
here
in 3
it comes.
phases. We're going to land at 13 engines, burn off all of that velocity.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you can
this
see it
thing,
coming
here it
down through
comes,
the plume.
falling from the sky. All right, at 13, and what is it, 13,000 miles an hour? All right, now here it comes. It comes more crap. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Snuggles. Boy, you really piss me off sometimes.
you can
All right,
see
so
how
here it
fast the
comes.
vehicle is moving on the left hand screen.
All right, now here's the key part. It is literally landing where it took off.
We're
Okay?
now down to 3 Raptor
Here's
engines.
where it's landing, and
can
this
see
is the
those
5th
chopsticks
try. Here it is, right here. It is landing exactly where it took off. That alone is absolutely amazing. Okay. Absolutely amazing. These guys are absolutely going crazy, okay, down in Texas, okay? Now, here is my opinion, okay, of exactly how important this is, okay? You just launched a $90 million spacecraft. 27 million was lost, okay? It basically was in the Indian Ocean. It landed with what, a mile of the camera that was already there. No, Mac. It landed within a mile of the camera. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to stick it right over all the notes. Now I cannot read anybody's comments. So you guys can say whatever you want because I can't read them now. All right. So here's the point. And in some ways, I wish I was about 20 or 30 years younger, but, this is the way it is. They've always said that space flight is a big waste. There's a lot of waste in it. And when we came out with the shuttle, that was somewhat of a saving because you still lost your booster and your main tank. You still lost that. You had to throw that away every time you launched. You had to buy all new tanks, which cost millions of dollars. Okay. And so here's what Elon Musk does. He comes up with this idea. Okay. Now, maybe it was not his idea. I don't really care. He's the one that's funding it. Okay. And obviously he's got contracts for the government because the government can't do it correctly with NASA. Okay. Heck, they had to have Elon send up his Starliner his shuttle basically and go get the astronauts and bring them back. So don't tell me that Boeing or that NASA is doing anything correct lately because they're not. They're complete. Frankly, I think they're incompetent. So what this is going to do is revolutionary. Number one, the amount of technology, the amount of innovation, the amount of inventions, the amount of patents, all the peripheral that's going to come from the building of this super heavy launch or rocket. That's the thing that we're not seeing. See, all the technology that we have, all these cell phones, all the technology we have right now is all from the Apollo program from the 1960s. We spent billions, okay, on the Apollo program. Okay. Now, here is a guy, Elon Musk, that's basically doing it under his own dime. Now, obviously, he's getting money for the government because he's putting satellites into space at a fraction of the cost it used to cost. So here are the numbers. So if he launches a Falcon 9 rocket, I think they cost around, hey Siri, how much does a Falcon 9 rocket cost?
$35 million US.
All right.
5.2 meters.
Okay, so the Falcon 9 costs $35 million. So if you're a company that wants to invest in the space and make a satellite and everything, and you didn't have a Falcon 9 rocket, you'd be told it's going to cost you about $50 million just to launch the satellite into space. Just $50 million. Now Elon Musk comes up and says, hey, no, I could do it for about 12, maybe 10 million, maybe 5 million. And somebody said, well, how are you doing that? Well, number one, I'm not throwing away my rocket when I'm done with it. It comes and it lands right back from where it launched from. That's the revolution. This is what a lot of people, your average American running around today, they're not seeing this. They're just, no, over here, Mac. They're not seeing this. They're just seeing, oh, this is a rocket launch. No, it's more than that. It's revolutionary. And I see in about 10 years, 15 years, I see a launch pad down in Texas or maybe even Florida that you've got 50 rockets ready to launch. You have 50 launch pads. You've got 50 rockets that are being manufactured every day. And they're just ready to launch another one. They're just ready to launch another one. They're going to launch another one, then land. They're going to launch one, and then 10 minutes later, the Super Heavy is going to land right where it took off from. They've just saved $90 million. They're probably going to have to spend maybe $5 million in making sure everything is correct on it. But now they're going to launch that same Super Heavy and save $90 million. And that's exactly what happened to Henry Ford. Everything was handmade, and Henry Ford said, you know what? I know a better way to do it. We're going to assembly line everything together. And that's what he did. And he literally revolutionized the automobile industry. Matter of fact, he revolutionized everything we make nowadays because he invented the assembly line. Now, was he credited for the complete design of the assembly line? Oh, I'm sure not. Somebody will complain about Henry Ford. Oh, he was a loser, or he was a grifter, and you know, he just took other people's ideas. It's always somebody else's fault. You know, when somebody does something amazing, it's not really him. He's basically stealing ideas from somebody else. It's all a bunch of communist crap, really. What happened today was absolutely historic. Okay. And if you don't see the historic of what happened today, you are very closed-minded. Now, if you're talking and commenting just to get me upset, well, you got me upset. I hope you're happy because I'm excited. I can see in 10 years that they're launching rockets. And you know who the biggest hindrance right now is? The government, the FAA. They slow walked this I didn't even know it was going to launch today. I woke up this morning ready for church and I saw SpaceX launched. I said, I didn't know that. And I'm watching it and I'm saying, oh my goodness, is this real or is this a video? And not until I saw all the other videos said, okay, this is real. He actually did it. He actually launched a Super Heavy Starship on a Super Heavy, and the Super Heavy actually landed exactly where it took off. The same pad. The arms came in, landed right there. Now, I'm telling you right now, everywhere in the world saw what that happened. They saw that. And immediately they're saying, oh my goodness, the money that's going to flow to Elon Musk is staggering. Absolutely. And this is just the fifth flight. Do you think, we've done, the Apollo program, they had a big problem with the Saturn V engines, a big problem. They're blowing up. And that's why they did all the tests, because they had to figure out what the problem was. And this is the same thing with the fifth flight. This thing was perfect. And now let's see what happened at the end. Now that's the landing. Now let's see what happens to the Starship. Now let's get to the Starship. I don't know if this is, yeah, right. All right. So now this is the Starship. The Starship is right now still in space. Okay, it's going around the planet, and it's right now over India.
The ship.
No, Mike.
And it's now in the orbit that we expected it to.
And now it's going to come back. Here are the fins. They redesigned the fins. Everything that happened on this flight was perfect.
And we are all so excited.
You
about
couldn't get a
more
perfect
so far
flight
this morning.
Absolutely
With
amazing.
the booster having completed its job for today, we are going to take a short break for the next 30 minutes. We'll return back.
As of right now, we are
getting closer to the landing bird.
Okay, so now here is
we definitely are, and again, if you look at the
Starship has already gone through the atmosphere.
The altitude that the ship
now
is,
it's a lot
and it
cooler
has
down,
been
and sooner or later,
slowly.
the engines are going to kick
59
on
minutes since
as it
launch
hits
should be
the
coming
water.
So fingers crossed that we can
Of one of the flaps. An incredible.
Terminal velocity.
Starship is at 5 kilometers altitude, remains on target.
It remains on target.
Five to go. Coming up soon.
5.
Landing burn.
And it landed exactly where they wanted it to land. That's what's so amazing.
2 kilometers away.
Starship is on target. Approaching landing burn startup.
Here it comes.
So keep an eye on the bottom right-hand side of your screen as well. That will be the indicator when the Raptor
Here it
engines
comes.
ignite, if we are unable to see that illumination ourselves.
Landing burn startup.
There we go. The engine started up. All the engines started up. Now it's ready to land in the ocean.
Reflection of that landing burn.
Right there. There's the water. There, it's landing upright, right into the Indian Ocean. These guys are absolutely freaking out. They cannot believe what they just experienced. Now, the next flight, wait, Mac, come here. Come here. Here, Mac. Mac, here. I got my grandson with me. All right, so why are you so excited, Brian? Why are you so excited about a stupid rocket? How is that going to help me, Brian? Well, I'll tell you right now that spaceport that's in Florida or in Texas is going to double in size, probably even quadruple. Okay. And in Florida, same thing. SpaceX is just going to explode now. His technology, okay, the Chinese have tried it, can't do it, can't get it to work. This is going to, the next 20 years are going to be so exciting. I mean, I honestly believe that within, I mean, if at the rate that they're moving, they've already launched 3 this week, that we don't have a moon landing in 5 years. By the end of, I would not put it past Elon that we don't have a moon landing before Trump's final in 2028. That we don't have a moon landing in 2028. Here. That we don't have a landing in 2028. I'm just telling you, listen, everybody told him that this would not work, that he cannot land a super heavy. Do you realize that is basically the size of the Apollo, and it's falling at 14,000 miles an hour, and then the engines kick on, it slows to almost 5 miles an hour. Yep, good. And it slows to 5 miles an hour, and it lands on the same pad that it took off from. And then the Starship, it lands exactly where they want it to land, because what they're going to do is they're going to have that land on its own pad, okay, or even its own chopstick thing. They want it to do the same thing. They want to be able to land the entire rocket and reuse it over and over and over again. And what does that do? That brings the cost down tremendously. It's almost ridiculous how cheap it would be to launch something into space, because now you're just reusing the rocket over and over and over again. And now you're saving thousands and millions of dollars. And that's why this whole thing, I don't know, it's just my passion. You might not think it's important. I guess Snuggles doesn't think it's important. So let me read some of the comments now that I have not. Total waste of time. Isn't that amazing? Total waste of time. It's amazing how people can be so I I don't know if he's just joking or trying to get me upset, but that's just an ignorant comment. It's just frankly ignorant if it's true. I'd much rather see them spend money in our country, and they did, and that's what they did. They spent it in America. You're always going to have critics. I mean, some of these comments are just, it's ridiculous, actually. I don't even know why he even comments. It's better than sending money to Ukraine. It's the generation. I guess you're right, Chris. I really don't understand how people can comment like this. I really don't. I don't understand it. I think he just says this stuff just to I just think he just says it to get people upset. I think, anyway, I just think that it's amazing. I mean, you can already see with the Falcon 9, they've used the same Falcon 9 19 times. Now, I don't know if it's been retired, but they used the same Falcon 9 19 times. So 19 times, what did I say? What did I say on the Falcon 9? How much was that? 37 million. So 37 million times 19, 37 times 19 is $703 million. Almost $1 billion he saved in using the same Falcon 9. Now you could say that's a waste of money. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And 10 years from now, you guys can all eat crow because we're going to see what's going to happen. There's going to be a launch facility of 50 rockets ready to launch. That's what's amazing. What? Look, he pulls me. See, when he wants me, he pulled me. What do you want? Watch. He pulls me. What? What do you want? What? What? What do you want? One of these? Only one, because Daddy will get mad at me, okay? All right? Only one. Okay? He wanted a Reese's cup. Daniel will probably get mad at me. I don't care. Okay, so there are so many old satellites that are out there that they need to be replaced. And if Elon Musk is doing it at a fraction of the cost, it's just going to save money. And more people are going to launch. He's going to be launching more and more. Download the movie and do a live stream review with the sound. Download the movie. Okay, so Ryan wants me to do something. All right. So I'm going to do something that I have not done yet. Ryan just finished editing my movie. I don't see it. Did you put it in a new place, Ryan? What do you want? What? 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 No more. Here, agua. Over here. Come here. Come here. Agua, right here. Here, come here. All right, Ryan just go NASA. NASA stinks. All right, I don't know where you sent that video, Ryan. Bionic Killer. Click to download. I don't know why you just didn't put it on to YouTube, because I can get on YouTube, but it doesn't want to download. I tell you, you know what's funny about Snuggles? I think he just does this just to. I think he's just like a 2-year-old. I just think he likes to say just dumb things. I really do. I maybe he just does it just to say weird things, just to say them.
A trauma production.
Okay. All right, guys.
Bionic Killer.
All right, so I want to show you something. All right, let me see if I can get this on here, so I can get this on the screen. How do I move that over here? Right here. Okay, I want to show you this video, okay? This is so bad. All right, so I was in high school. This is my senior year. I hope you guys are ready for something really fun. So, I can't believe Ryan did this. All right, so when I was in high school, this is January, February, probably in March of 1978. I made in drama class. This is my senior project. I made a movie for our drama class. Everybody in the drama class had to do a project. I said, hey, why don't we just do a movie? I'll make a movie. We'll call it The Bionic Killer, kind of like on James Bond and the $6 Million Man, because that was still popular in 78. And so I made this movie, okay? Now, Ryan did AI to do the sounding, okay? You're so dead wrong, Chris. You don't know how many people love it. Maybe you're new, but I'm sure not. Snuggles, it's not pizza for you, Tinker. It's pizza for me. Don't forget. Snuggles, only in your own mind, really so bad. If you think, okay, you ready? We're going to show this movie, okay? You ready? Is everybody ready? I made this in 1978, and I'm not going to comment through the whole thing, okay?
Cast. In alphabetical order. John Bartlett, Cindy Baxter, Jill Blackwell, Mike Blair.
Bryan did a good job on this. I'm going to have to give him a $20 bill.
Dave Christensen, Kitty Converse, Karen Fries, Terry Colosi. Doug Lee, Melissa Marsh, Bill Merwin, Elaine Muir. Mitch Rittenhouse, Mike Scheffler, Barb Smith, Ernie Snyder. Francie Telekin, Lori Wilmar.
Now, I made this in 78, okay? I can't believe I made this. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Freeze! Yeah, sure. Go away.
Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh, they killed her. Holy cow, there's a lot of death in this movie. I can't believe. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, the cop has got killed. He got cut in half. We must rebuild him. We must rebuild him. Oh, they're going to rebuild him. They must rebuild him. Just remember, I made this in 1978, okay? I was in high school. Made in Japan. Look at the electronics I put on the body. You can't break me, but you can sure do break you.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
You want down? You want down? Okay. No? Oh. What do you want? Look at the electronics that I put on him. Okay, well, this is a movie that I made in high school, Snuggles. Okay? If you had any brains, you would know that. I made this in high school. In my drama class, senior drama class, okay? That's Doug Lee.
Nurse.
No, that was Bill Murray.
We need more parts.
That's Melissa. No, that's not Melissa March. I can't remember who she was.
Hello, Radio Shack. We need more parts.
I can't believe I made this in high school. I love to make movies. I'm going to be putting a lot of my movies on Channel 2. I got about 50 8mm movies that I made in high school. I'm going to put them all on.
BP 190.
He's not doing too good. The cop's not doing good, dude. It looks like you. Oh, I love the $6 Million Man. That was one of my favorite TV series. On Friday, it was $6 Million Man, Planet of the Apes, and Night Stalker. All 3 channels, ABC, CBS, and NBC. My greatest night was Friday night. Uh-oh, here comes the Bionic Killer. He's killing everybody. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Poor girl. She died. Everybody died in this movie. I just killed that.
Police investigate hospital murders.
Police investigate hospital murders. Oh, my gosh. Look at all the dead bodies. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there's Bill. That's Doug Lee. Can I put you down? Want me to put you down? No? You want me to hold you, huh? No, we're nothing alike, Snuggles. No. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute, Snuggles. We are nothing alike, Snuggles. I want you to make that very clear. I am nothing like you, Snuggles. Do you understand that? Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at how fast he's running. He's the $6 Million Man. Holy cow. Oh, my gosh, he's running like crazy. Holy cow, he's the $6 Million Man. Oh, he's running. Ah. This movie is so bad, and I admit it. I know. I know that.
Mr. Goldfarb,
trust me.
The bionic blueprints are here.
Oh, they got the blueprints. They got to try to figure out how they're going to kill him. That's Bill Merwin. He was a big football player in high school. I think Mac is tired. Are you tired? You're so cute. They got to try to figure out how to stop him.
There's the trouble. Quick, let's find him.
Now they got to find him. Uh-oh. He's going to kill again, I think. Hey, we got a female cop there. Oh, they stuck him with a pencil. Oh, my gosh. Hey, there's Goldfarb. I overdid this scene. He's always running. Oh, these poor people. Oh, look at them. Oh, aren't they a cute couple? Aren't they a cute couple?
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. He smashed into him. Oh, no, he's going to pull his arm off. Oh, no, you can't see that. Oh, look at the blood. Oh, no, Mac, you can't see that. Ah! Oh, my gosh. He pulled the arm off. I can't believe I made this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there's Mr. Bryan Barnett keeps running throughout the whole movie. Oh no, here's another death scene. Oh no, he kills her. Help, gurgle, gurgle. Nobody is watching this tonight. Oh my gosh. Now, here's a picture of me. You're going to see me come in at the end of this scene, okay? Here I am. Here I am right here. That's me.
I think it's time to call Bond. Okay, I'll get on it.
Okay, I'll get on it. Oh my gosh, this movie is so bad. Oh my gosh. Where is he?
Where is he?
Oh, there's Bill. There's Doug Lee.
Us.
Now they run him over. I made a movie in high school called The Bionic Killer. It is so bad. Oh, they just knocked him over. Oh, look at he's dead. All the dead bodies in this movie. I must have had 5 or 6 people die. Of course, this is 1978, so I mean, that's the way it was. The end. Now, here are all the kids that were in the movie. That's me. That's me. That's me in 1978. There I am. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so here's the story. Okay, I know you guys like stories, so I'm going to tell you the story. Okay, I love stories. All right. So I was at Ryan's, or I was at Cameron and Mason's grandparents' day last Friday, and I saw Doug Lee there. That kid that was in this movie. I said, "Hey, Doug, are you Doug Lee?" He goes, "Yeah." I goes, "Man, we graduated together." I go, "Do you know I have a movie called The Bonnet Killer we made in high school?" He goes, "No, I don't remember that." I said, "I do. I've got it, and you're in it all the way through the whole movie." And so I said, "I'm going to digitize it." I bought this cool thing on Amazon from Kodak. It's a digitizer. It takes one picture at a time and converts any of my movies into digital. And I've got hundreds of movies that I did. So you're going to see all my movies on Channel 2, okay? Anyway, so this is the movie that I made in high school in 1978 before I went into the Navy. And I just wanted to show it to you as fun. You know, nobody's watching. We only got 26 people watching. You know, it's not like I've revolutionized the industry, though. But Ryan's going to upload it. He's going to upload it to the internet, and then I'll be able to Ryan's going to re-upload it onto the internet. And Ryan says it's going to take him a couple minutes to upload it. And then we're going to put this on Channel 2 so you can watch it other times. But it's really for the surviving members of class of 78, because a lot of people have died from the class of 78. Like for example, the Bartlett, he died about 10 years ago, I think. And there's a bunch of other people that have died, but I just thought it would be funny because we made it in high school. No one's seen it since high school. That's what, 1978, almost 40 years ago, 43 years ago. And I'm sure that Doug Lee's would like to see it. Maybe his grandson, maybe even his son would like to see it. Hey, that's you, Dad, when you were in high school? Oh, my gosh. And Bill Merwin used to come in my store all the time. And are you okay? Hey, are you tired? Are you tired? You don't want to play anymore? Huh? He likes to just be with Grandpa. So I had this. I want you to pray for Carl. Okay? I want you guys to pray for Carl. So I had this really interesting conversation yesterday by the name of Carl. He lives in Kentucky. Carl does. He's 72 years old. He had a light stroke last year. And he bought this slot car set for his grandsons that live in Detroit and in Cleveland, or Detroit and Chicago. And we were talking and everything. I said, well, why don't you go live with one of your sons? He goes, well, they actually asked me if I would move up. I said, do it. I said, right now, I say, sell your property and go live with your sons. I said, do they want you to live with them? They go, yeah, they want me to come up there and live not by them. I said, do it, Carl. You'll have so much fun with your grandkids. They're 8 and 9, his grandkids. You want to have so much fun with your grandkids. You need to be a part of their life right now, Carl. It'd be the best thing you ever did in your life, Carl. Nobody is here. They went home. Man, I tell you, Snuggles, you can really bring down a audience. I mean, I don't know why people from Connecticut and New England are always so negative. My wife is the same way. She's from Connecticut. She's not so bad anymore. But when I first got married, it was just everything was negative. Anyways, I think Mac is falling asleep. Mac, are you falling asleep? No, you're not allowed to. No, no, Daddy doesn't want you to fall asleep. You got to go play, okay? He's going to fall asleep any minute.
Don't let him fall asleep.
No, I know. Why you been watching him?
No,
I mean, he's about ready to fall asleep right now.
Is he really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh, you destroyed your
Yeah, put all that back, will you, please?
Well, I got to get going.
No, put it all in the tub.
Don't put this on me. You don't put this on me.
Put this on the tub. Guys, the show is coming weekend. Yeah, big show this weekend. So I just want to tell you, thanks for watching. Have a great night. And, just share this as many friends as you can. And thanks a lot.